Let's talk about something that sounds like pure science fiction, but might not be. We're going to unpack this wild idea: a single person founding and running a company that's worth over $1 billion.
And look, this isn't just some random fantasy. This is a direct prediction from the CEO of OpenAI, Sam Altman. He said, and I quote, "The first year, there was a one-person billion-dollar company, which would have been unimaginable without AI, and now it will happen." A few years ago, that statement would have sounded absolutely insane. Today, it sounds like it could happen next quarter.
So that's the big question, right? Can one person really build a billion-dollar empire from their laptop? The short answer might just blow you away. Yes. And in this explainer, we're going to break down exactly how this is becoming possible. Now, the key to understanding this isn't about one person working 1,000,000 hours a week. No, it's about a fundamental, ground-up shift in how businesses are even built. So welcome to the age of the AI-first company. What you're looking at here is a total reimagining of the classic org chart. The old model, right, it's a pyramid. It's people managing other people. You got your VPs, your directors, your managers. The new model just scraps all that. It's one founder at the top acting as the CEO, but they're managing a team of highly specialized AI agents. This completely changes what leverage even means for a founder. Sam Altman put it perfectly. The future of startups could just be one person and 10,000 GPUs. Just think about that for a second. You're not hiring a team. You're commanding a literal army of processors. So what does this team of AI agents actually look like? Well, think of a complete company org chart, but it's staffed entirely by AI. You've got your engineering agents spinning up code, your design agents creating visuals, marketing agents running your social media campaigns, and even support agents handling customer tickets 24/7. You, the founder, you're the conductor of this whole AI orchestra.
Okay, let's keep going because it's not just the company structure that's changing. The entire roadmap, from a simple idea to a full-blown launch, has been turned upside down.
The old path was so rigid, right? You'd have an idea. You'd go raise a ton of money from venture capitalists, hire a big, expensive team, and then you'd finally get to build. It was slow, it was costly, and frankly, pretty exclusive. The new path, laid out by entrepreneur Greg Eisenberg, flips this whole thing on its head. So here's the modern playbook in action. You start not with a product, but with people. You build an audience first. Then, instead of just guessing what they want, you vibe code a simple product that they're already asking you for. From there, you nurture that audience into a real, loyal community. And here's the magic step. You automate the business operations using those AI agents we talked about. The final step? You just repeat the cycle. Build, automate, and grow.
Now, this new playbook isn't just happening in a vacuum. It's being supercharged by 5 huge mega trends. First, services are becoming software. A whole marketing agency can now just be an AI tool you subscribe to. We have instant distribution through platforms like X and TikTok. No more gatekeepers. We're building on the shoulders of giants, using tools from companies like OpenAI or Stripe. On top of that, people are actively starting to trust and seek out small, authentic brands over faceless corporations. And finally, high-precision ad platforms let one person target their perfect customer anywhere on Earth.
So, we've got the new model, and we've got the new playbook. But what's the engine that's powering this entire revolution? Well, it's the next generation of AI.
The real superpower of models like GPT-5 isn't just that they're smart. It's their ability to perform on-demand, almost instantaneous software creation. They don't just answer your questions, they can actually build the tools and solutions you need right there in real time. To give you a real sense of that speed, listen to this story from Sam Altman. He asked an early version of what will become GPT-5 to create the game Snake for an old TI-83 calculator. A task that took him ages to do as a kid took the AI just 7 seconds. That's the kind of creative velocity we are now dealing with. And these models are getting better at a truly exponential rate. Researchers kind of frame it like this. A year ago, AI could solve math problems that might take a pro a few minutes. Well, recently, an AI scored a gold medal on a math competition where each problem takes an expert an hour and a half to solve. So what's next? Tackling scientific discoveries that would take a top human researcher over 1,000 hours. The trajectory is just undeniable. So, what does this all mean for you? For the future of work? For entrepreneurship? It all comes down to understanding your new sources of leverage.
In this new world, a founder really needs to master 3 key levers. First is code leverage, the ability to build and deploy software, which is now massively amplified by AI. Second is audience leverage, the ability to capture attention and build a community. And third, capital leverage, the ability to use money effectively. These are the new core skills of the modern solo founder.
And this all leads to a really profound shift. Like Sam Altman says, it is the era of the idea guy. For the first time in history, the primary bottleneck isn't your ability to manage 100 people or raise millions of dollars. It's the quality and the creativity of your ideas.
So here's the bottom line. The tools for building an empire are now accessible to pretty much everyone. The power of what used to be a 1,000-person company can now fit inside a single laptop. The era of the idea guy isn't coming, it's officially here. So the only real question left is, what will you build?